Hello there, Master Hellish here. Welcome back to an OpenTTD live stream. I do realise, first of all, an apology. I do realise I dropped this on you all today. I wasn't originally planning on doing this live stream tonight, and at some point my brain went, "Hang on a minute, you've got an evening free. What's going on here?" And here we are. We've got a live stream. So, welcome everybody who's come along to join. I see we've got quite a few people in chat. I don't think my viewer count's right because that's far too few people compared to the number of people I can see. But hello everybody, and hello to everybody watching on YouTube as well. Welcome to tonight's OpenTTD. We're gonna jump into the game, get some TTD action going, and then we'll see how things go. Right, I've had a tough day. You'll have to bear with me. Here we are, OpenTTD. Here's Hellishville. Let's have a look at the state of play. If you're not up to speed, the last live stream I did was episodes 40 and... It was either 40 and 40... I think it was 40 and 41. And this one will be 42 and 43 maybe. We'll see. But here we go. Let's have a look at the situation. We've got lots and lots and lots of money. 0.8 of a billion. And if we look at the goals, we're fine on passengers and mail. Food is horrendous. Goods not great. Fruit is fine for some weird reason. Petrol's gone. Building materials is alright. And alcohol has completely gone as well. But alcohol depends on fruit. And fruit only really just got restarted again. So we'll have to see. So, the town is missing alcohol and petrol at the minute. The town is not growing. We had a relatively good run, and now it's rubbish. It's terrible. Wouldn't it be better if your stations to be row instead of terminus? I toyed with that idea, Brandon, and I'm not 100% sure which would be better in this scenario. Generally, row stations are better. That's it. There's a general rule, because you can have more movement. You can have basically two lots of movement. Movement on one side and movement on the other side. So you've got a train coming in a platform on one side and a train coming out a different platform on the other side. So it's good for movement, but it takes up more space. It takes up more squares. You've got to have more track coming out the other end. So to get your stations close enough to the centre of town, where the town was when the game started, and not take up too much land and squash the city in, then I've opted for terminus here, because you can imagine I've got a lot of stations around this town already. I don't want to take up even more land, so for land purposes we went with terminus. Plus you can do these sorts of junctions going into the stations. They mitigate a little bit of it. They allow more movements, not as much. But, oh no, I was going to convert to maglev, wasn't I? I am not converting to maglev in a live stream. I will do it in an episode afterwards. Anywho, let's carry on with the game. Let's unpause. And we've got a lot of things moving around, and we need to work out what needs fixing and what's broken and what's great. Food should be fine. Okay. If we look at the food line, this is where the food is, nearly all the food is coming from. You can see that we've got a few tons of food there, and trains are moving through there quite fluidly as well. So I'm going to clone that train. We're going to clone that one out again. They've got shared orders. We'll send them on the way. I would rather have trains waiting and wasting money than have a gap where we could get a train into a station. Because it's so tight around here, it's difficult. But I improved this, the way that the exit works on this, and the fact that this is part row and part terminus. I've never done a station like it before. But never mind. Let's see. Now we're getting a lot more manufacturing supplies down here. It should help out a lot. I can see we've got a lot of manufacturing supply trains trying to get through. We have shifted most of it, and we've got oh my goodness, We've got a big long line of trains and a lot of road vehicles around here. That's bringing a lot of recyclables through, so that's okay. And we ended last time with adding... Where is it? I don't see... Is this it? I'm confused. We were taking recyclables. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So yes, Punston transfer. We were picking up the recyclables, bringing them through here, making those supplies, and they're coming down here into this station and offloading. It looks like we might need another train for loading, because we do have all 3 platforms full, but there isn't a train waiting, and I like to have a train waiting. So, here we've got a bit of a slowdown. We could probably do with doubling up the... We've got vacuum tube construction available. That would just be ridiculous to do at this stage. What I'm going to do is allow a second line to come off here. There we go. We'll make it completely independent so both lines can get themselves clogged up. There we go. Past that industry, whatever that is, I have no idea at this time. Round the back of the depot, and we'll allow it to go into either of these 2 platforms here. It might be that I need to add more platforms. We'll see. Right. There's the signals. Why is it... Oh, because that train's having to wait there. If it needs to go to a depot, it can. We'll put a depot here. That's fine. And we can also add a depot there. That doesn't have any 90-degree turns, but I'm wondering now... I mean, ideally, I would like to give this train an option of using that line... Sorry, this platform. That one doesn't have the option, but I'm wondering why... this other train isn't using it. It's because it's railway and not electrified. There we go. Oh dear. Let's make sure all that's electrified. There we go. Right, now those trains will start using this extra line. Yes! We'll have more throughput. There are 12,000 tons of recyclables available there now. I'm going to clone that train a few times. Oh my goodness, 12,000 tons. We're going to have to do something similar on the exit. Make another junction on the 3rd platform connecting the 2nd line. Yeah, just pop. I popped that in there. I don't know if there's enough room for me to do it here. These are all offloading and waiting. I think we've actually managed to get ourselves all jammed up now. So, come on. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I want A, not Q. There we go. Get rid of that depot. This 12,000 tons. Why won't it let me do that? Must remove signal. Alright, fine. I'll remove the signal. If you're going to be funny about it, all the signals are going. No, not all the signals are going. There we go. Right. So now, we've got a second line going that way as well. So hopefully the trains will... Oh my goodness. No, we need. I think we might need more platforms. Do we need more platforms, or is it flying okay? I don't know. This is where a vacuum train would be great. I'm not doing it. Oh, I could convert this part of the network to maglev and then it'd be quicker. Ooh. CreepyT says a whole bunch of buses. You need to construct additional platforms. I think I might need to construct additional platforms. Or shall I just change this part of the network to maglev? Let's do that. Let's change this part of the network to maglev. So all the trains going here, centre depot. And all the trains going here, centre depot. This should have fixed our food problems. Yep, food's up to 19% now. That's helping. Petrol is still 0% storage. Delivered is not hitting required. We're going to have a good look at that. Are you going to a depot? Yes. Okay, I think all of the trains are nearly in depots. Right, let's just clear these depots of any trains. Yep. And yep. Clear them. We're pre-monorailing. I mean, I'm not doing vac. Vactube would just be ridiculous right now. It's tempting to do a Vactube service. I'm not renaming the depot. It's tempting. Yeah, so what's everybody's favourite length? Just what I like to hear on a Saturday night. It depends what for, and depends what sort of series I'm doing as to what sort of length I go for. If I'm doing shorter games, I go with shorter trains. There you go. Don't know why. Right. That's all going to MacLeod. That's all going to MacLeod. La 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 la. La 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 la. Let's all make the MacLeod. Let's all do the MacLeod. Do do dee dee. There we go. This bit as well. Now, hopefully I can get these bridges without getting the rest. Fantastic. And there's a little kink in the... Oh, no! We can't have multi-type track types there. We're going to have to remove this and do that. There we go. Let's all go to MacLeod. There we go. So, if I've done this correctly, and I think I have, we should be able to go new vehicles. We'll go with the Lev 1 because the reliability is better. Is it the wood truck? No, the bolster truck for scrap metal. So we'll buy that. We'll make it... How long's the station? Station is 6 long. Buy. Right, you go to here, full load, and then go round there. Right, clone you out a load of times, leg it. Well, I thought it'd be a little quicker than that. Maybe it's just slow because it's coming in and out the depot. Boats have infinite throughput. That is a very good point, Brandon. They're the only one that does have an infinite throughput. Okay, so now we're going to go new vehicle, and we're going to get the goods van because it's manufacturing supplies. I'm going to remember to refit this one to manufacturing supplies. Full load here and unload there and clone it. Brilliant. Off they go. All of them. Where are they? Bam. Right, let's see what we got here. So we've got a load of trains that are not loading, and the reason for that is that they're the wrong train type. So manage list, centre depot. Is there any still left in here? Yes. You go away. I didn't do that very well. Oh well. Get out of here, trains. Get out of here. New vehicle. Lev. Let's get it right this time. Bolster truck. And then after I've added all the bolster trucks, it's been a while. Change them to recyclables. Yep. Then clone the train out. And we'll go full load here and offload there. Right. Oh my goodness. That was a bit of a mistake, that was. We've got one in here. Let's get rid of that one. 11 tons of recyclables we got there now. So we're just trying to get as much recyclables out of here now as possible. That one's loading. Did I only send one on its way? I meant to send them all. Upgrading separate networks is really easy, but upgrading a main network is a slog without a notepad telling you what train you had. I sort of disagree, Brandon. What I do is that I get rid of all the trains, send every single train to depot, get rid of every single train I have, and then I change the entire network. And what I do is I look at the station list. There's a station list, and then you sort by total weight and cargo, and you just see where all the cargo is. And you just go down the list and go, well, there's a lot of cargo here, I must need some trains here. There's a lot of cargo here, I must need some trains here. So that's basically the way that I do it. Tom's here now. He says, sorry I'm late. Yeah, only a little bit late, and I still have some chocolate left. So, yeah. But basically, this station is currently top of the pops with a lot of trains. It's down to 8 tons now, so we are shifting it out. I do feel like I might need a couple more trains. Let's get a couple more trains. Hopefully that will help the food network and sort that out. Let's see how things are going. So, food went down a little bit, but I have been messing around with it. Goods is okay. Petrol is still terrible. I don't understand why petrol's terrible. And another thing I don't understand is why alcohol's so low when fruit is so high. So I'm not quite sure. Right, petrol. What's going on? Petrol hub. We've got a load of vehicles here, unloading and loading. I have no idea what these guys are doing. Go to petrol hub full load. What are you full loading with? Engineering supplies? That's not right. You want to be full loading down here. Not full loading up there. Transfer. Full load. I'm not sure if that doesn't sound right to me. I'm right there, aren't I? That's just ridiculous. Transfer. Full load. Looks like our engineering supplies haven't been coming in properly. Lots of broken stuff. Really, I suppose that's what I need to concentrate on. Finding out what's broken and why and shifting it. We've got some oil fields down here, I think. Ooh, a fruit plantation. Might have to sort that out. Let's have a look, see how things are going again. Not that one. Food's not doing very good. It should be doing. Because we've just magleved this up and we're shifting a lot more stuff now. And we've got a lot more trains going round. Food trains are all in. That's quadruple. That's gung ho. That's brilliant. How are things doing around here? We are shifting petrol through. We're just not shifting it quick enough. There is a little bit of... There's a few thousand litres of petrol here going spare. Let's get a few more petrol trains coming through. And what else did I say there was? Nothing. Okay, right. We need more oil. Why we got no engineering supplies at this oil refinery? I think it's just one of those things where you've got to really kick-start it. You think only certain people can start a heist? Let's have a look. Mini games, heist, command. Join permission is a regular, so only regular people can join and do heists. That's one of the advantages of being a Viewer Plus subscriber. What are you? And where are you going? Train depot, Pranding head east. No, you're not. Get out of there. There we go. Right, I'm going to the website. This is a list of the current Viewer Plus subscribers. There. Viewer Plus is better than a Twitch sub. It's true. Right? Viewer Plus costs you less. I get more. And there's more benefits. So, yeah. There's quite a few different things it gives you access to. Right, so we're getting more chemicals coming through now. It does just feel like it's just crashed a little bit. Like we're waiting for a lot more stuff to come through. It's like I'm going to send this engineering supplies train. I'm going to get it to skip its order. We just need more. Engineering supplies are dropping off there. They're just getting picked up and taken back to the oil fields so quickly. Yeah, it does. Everything does just appear to be working well. What is that? What is that train? Chemicals. Oh, so it does produce farm supply and chemicals. Fair enough. Bring the chemicals through. We need them. Building materials going a little bit nuts. That's fine. The more of them we can get through, the better. Let's see what we got now. Oh my goodness. There we go. Right, so we've had another 39 months we're not growing. Goods is gone down. Food is on the up. That's brilliant. Petrol is still stuck at a terrible rate. Building materials are brilliant. And alcohol is not good. Why is alcohol so terrible? The shop for alcohol, the grocer's shop, is actually behind here. You can't see it. It's there. And it's these guys over here which are picking up the alcohol and bringing it over. But they only do it when a fruit train comes in, drops off the fruit, and then off they go. But the brewery, it can take in manufacturing supplies and grain. Right, we need grain. As much grain as possible. Where can I get grain from? There we go. Industries. Hang on a minute. Too many people are drinking the alcohol. No, Brandon, there's not enough people. There's not enough alcohol to come in for those people. Industry chains. That's what I'm looking for. Right. Grain. Grain comes from an arable farm and nowhere else. So, let's turn off all the thingies. And arable farm. Wow. There are not many arable farms around. The centre of the screen is roughly where the brewery is. There's 78 arable farms on the map, but they are not many around here. Yeah. This one's the closest, and it looks like it goes past one of the fruit lines. Oh my goodness, it's on top of a hill. It does go along one of the fruit lines, so we could borrow this line if we could get a train down to it or something. Maybe we can road vehicle it down the hill? That is a hill. I don't want to really put a train up and down there. I don't really want to put a station there. Right, what we're going to do is we are going to electrified railway a station in, which is length 6, number of tracks 2, here. Okay. Then what we'll do this and that. And then what we'll do is we'll get it over there somehow. I mean, I can't remember how. You need one of those lifts that goes up hills. You complain, but you made that hill. I didn't make the hill. I did make the massive hole through the hill. Sort of. So let's see what we can do. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That's what I didn't mean to do for sure. I think if I come down here, I should be able to then road vehicle over on this. With a massive bridge. There we go. I've fixed it. Jobs are good and already. Fantastic. Oops. Didn't mean to put that one in. Right, so we're going to get loads of grain, or at least some grain. A little bit of grain. I kind of want that to be part of the same station. So spread station, valley. You feel sorry for the churches when the trucks are going up and down the hill. Oh, the clutches. Sorry. I was like, that doesn't make sense. Why would you feel sorry for a church when a truck is going up and down a hill? Although a clutch really only comes into play if you're starting or stopping. These guys are just pegging it straight up down there. So maybe the clutch didn't do it. GSAC80, hello, I'm so glad to catch a live stream of OpenTTD. Well, yes, so am I. I'm glad that everybody is here today to join in. It is fun. Grain truck, build vehicle, and we need to make sure that it is grain. Yep. And we're going to tell it to full load here, and then come down here and transfer. And then we're going to make loads of them. And then we'll put a little depot on there. Now, because I put a depot there, some trains might use that depot instead of turning left here. So they need a way to then come back out and then turn left. Like that. That should do it. That's just like a little shortcut if things go wrong. Thanks for streaming OpenTTD, yay. I love streaming OpenTTD. I do. New vehicle, train, buy the train. Buy the train, get some grain. Grain hopper. Okay, there we go. So again, we're going to tell it to full load this end, straight down this line, and in there and unload. It should accept grain. It accepts a lot of things, including grain. Let's get 2 of those grain trains. And that should do it. Okay, so that should help increase the alcohol. One of the train's carriages is too short. What? They're both too short. Get in. Turn around. Go back inside. There we go. Fixed it. Back out again. Thank you, viewers. The signal's the wrong way around at that station. They are. There, you know why I did that? Because I played Transport Fever today. I recorded the episode that is going to be coming out tomorrow. Should be coming out tomorrow lunchtime. And in Transport Fever, the signals are on the outside of the railway line. And in OpenTTD, they're on the inside of the railway line. Yeah, true story. So we've got trucks filling up with grain. That is one way of getting an extra carriage. Yes, it is. It's my cheating way. There we go. Right, okay. While I've got about 20 odd of you here, a quick shout out for the Lonesome Land Party. That is going to be coming up in... Let me look at my calendar. So it's not next weekend, it's the weekend after. So this time, in 2 weeks, I'll be at the LAN party. I'll be live streaming. Yeah, it's going to be good. We can see chat. Yes, you can. Look, this here, just above my webcam, that is my bot. That is Hellish chatbot. So, what else can we bring in here to get more alcohol? Fruit, grain, and manufacturing supplies. I don't really want to do manufacturing supplies into here because manufacturing supplies are a very important thing in our food network. But if we can get a recycling plant in somewhere from here, yes, fantastic. That's what we'll do. Where is it? We're going to need the mini map here to help us out. So what is it? Is it a recycling centre? Recycling depot? Yeah, the recycling depot. Okay. So the recycling depot for Slanway is somewhere over here. There. That's it. Right, if I can get that recycling out of there... Slanway, I hope you don't hate me for this. Right. Here we go. Manufacturing supplies are about to go through the roof coming out of Slanway. I'm going to do it like this. Like an overflow. That'll do it. Switch my sub over to Viewer Plus. Cool. Welcome to Viewer Plus, lots of. I hope you enjoy it. Most people certainly do. You should get a shout out in chat once the bot realises, but we'll see. It sometimes takes a little while, a few minutes. So we need to get that down here and then to the other side and in on this fruit line. Oh, you forgot to put it on recurring. Actually, at one point, we didn't have reoccurring for Viewer Plus because I didn't know that people... I didn't understand that people still wanted that. Here we go. What we're going to do, we're going to do this station here. So... here we go. Somehow, this line has got to come and join onto this station and meet in the middle here with whatever that was. Yeah, the OpenTTD server needs fixing. I generally acknowledge that. It's a recycling plant. So we need a recycling plant in the middle here. So let's put one there. Fund new industry. Recycling plant. Recycling plant. There it is. Fund. Bam. Done. Right. Let's do 4 tracks on this side. 4 tracks on that side. Spread station. Bam. Sorted. In. Oh. Let's get these outs. Let's not do it like that. Let's do it like this. Okay, and there we go. Brilliant. There's the station, the signals for that one. Now we've got to be careful with this one because we're going to crash into Hellishville Woods with the railway line if we're not careful. There we go. So now I've got to connect that building mat line up down here. I'm thinking, right, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. We're going underground, underground, here we go. We're going underground, we're going overground, and we're going to womble free. We really are. There we go. That looks good to me. Tunnel, tunnel. Bit more bridge, bit more... What? No, I'm saying build the land up. Tunnel, tunnel. There we go. And then we have to go under here as well. That's going to be a big one to go under. I don't think I've done tunnels that long in a while. There we go. A little kink, and that's that bit connected. So I have to somehow we'll just do that. There we go. Now I can get a depot on the end. Let's get our signals in. Let's get them the right way around. Entrance signal, swipe down the line, check it all out. Looks like we've got a break here. There we go. And yep, into the station. Back round and down. Okay, so that's that one done. Just need a few more depots in. I'll put one there, one there. They can't have one there due to 90-degree turns. We can have one here. There we go. Ah, there we go. That looks like the bot. Hang on a minute. Hellish chatbots. Oh, Master Hellish, viewer Yard Dog has subscribed to Viewer Plus. Thank you. And there is Yard Dog. Congratulations. I missed it. The announcement doesn't come from Hellish chatbot. It comes from me, but it's not me typing it. I'm wondering why Lots of's hasn't come through if you've subbed. But thank you very much. Yard Dog was previously on Viewer Plus apparently, but Lots of has come through now on my screen. I don't know if the chatbot picked it up in time. Hang on a minute. When did you sub Lots of? Oh, I see it. Yes, you did get a shout out further up. When you say, okay, switch my sub over to Viewer Plus, the 2 lines above that was your shout out. Congratulations. Thank you everybody for Viewer Plus subscriptions. It does help me out. Like I said, the short version of the story is, it's cheaper than a Twitch sub. I get more money than if you did a Twitch sub. And you get more benefits. So there you go.